But the one thing I love about tailgating, it's great because it really gives you the opportunity to explore different stuff on an open plate. The Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, so I'm going to be cooking up some wings. You know, I'm a Giants, Jets fan. I'm a New York fan. I hope both of them fare well this year. Everybody eats wings. You have different places where you go. You know you're going to get your great burger, but you got to have those wings. Right there, right there, right there. You got me? And you're watching Cooking in Color. Back once again like we never left. Cooking in Color. I'm gonna be doing smoked wings today. Smoked wings take about 2.5 hours. You don't drop them in the fryer, you just don't throw them on the grill. Tutorial right here. On your beef, you can use hickory. And on your pork and on your chicken, you can use like an applewood or a cherry wood, just so you know that. So right now, today we're gonna be using some white oak. I like the jointed wings just because they're more interactive and they keep the moisture in. These right here are all natural wings, no hormones, no antibiotics. This rub of mine is paprika, mustard powder, garlic, salt, onion powder, and a little bit of chili powder. That's it. So what you'll do is you'll take a little bit of oil, blended oil, put it on your wings, both sides. Again, make sure you season every part of it, just like with the burger. And then you just want to sprinkle it on. You never want to put too much on where it cakes up. You just want to sprinkle it just a touch. Now, if you're at a tailgating party, if you're at your house, you're not gonna have this smoker, but the premise is still the same. You know what I'm saying? 225 degrees, if you can calibrate it, make sure you do that. Put it on the rack. As you can see, we're smoking some other things. We have our pork shoulder, we have our brisket. If you want your barbecue fix, come to Fatwood and Bayshore, and we'll check that out.
Hey Long Island, more gaming and excitement is right next door at Resorts World Casino in Queens. So come on, let's check it out. We've got more slots than anyone, more electronic tables than anyone, blackjack, 3-card poker, roulette, 3 floors, over 6,000 games, more than anyone. More games, more excitement. We've got more right next door. Resorts World Casino in Queens. Come play, dine, and unwind.
It's very important. What I have here, I call it the wash. The wash for me is equal parts apple cider vinegar, apple juice, and water. What you want to do is you just want to spritz your meat every 15, 20 minutes until it's about done. What that does is it locks in the moisture and it also gives it that flavor. You never want a dry rib. You never want a dry wing. You never want to dry anything. So that's what the spritz is for. And if you do that, you'll be perfectly good. Go to Home Depot and get one of these right here. It's all about time. 225 degrees, about 2.5 hours. Just let it go for about 45 minutes. You'll let it go, we'll spritz it, and it'll be ready.
Atlantic Honda, 1375 Sunrise Highway, Bayshore.
So now, it's been about 2.5 hours. We've been spritzing, we've been going back and forth. I'm gonna spray it one more time before I pull it out. That's exactly what you want. Let me just spray everything else down while I'm in here. So this is a great tool. So now we have our wings. Now you can see them, they're nice and tender here. You know, just as important as the teams, just as important as the players, it's the uniform. Your uniform is what dresses the players. Those are the sauces. We have our liquid gold mustard-based sauce. Has a couple of things in it. It's kind of sweet, just a little bit of heat with the mustard. We have that right there. We have that white, mayo-based. Mayonnaise, Aleppo, lemon juice, cracked black pepper, a little bit of chipotle. That's fantastic as well. Make sure you get that. You have your Carolina vinegar. You know, it's looser, it's a vinegar base. Has a lot of crushed red pepper, vinegar, brown sugar, honey. You know, you have that right there. We have the house barbecue sauce. House barbecue sauce is more of a tomato-y, molasses, brown sugar. Nothing too crazy. It's like your basic barbecue sauce, which is phenomenal on the wings as well. Boom. You have your spicy barbecue. This is my namesake right here. This is the Chipotle barbecue sauce that goes great with anything, but it's customarily, it was made for our famous ribs, but they're great with the wings. Have this here as well. Boom. And now for the last but not least, this is our pepper sauce, our hot sauce. This is Aleppo peppers, jalapenos, some roasted garlic, a little bit of vinegar. I put the roasted garlic in there just so it's just not heat, but it has some textural component to it, more of a savory. So it's not like you're just eating and you just don't have any flavor in your mouth left. So this is the hot sauce. See how that just fell off the bone right there? That's that low and slow, 225 degrees for about 2.5 hours. Comes off. This is how I eat my wings. I'm gonna go with my liquid gold. Cooking in color. See? I was just in black and white. Now everything is color. It's beautiful.